Hi, my name is Matthew Hill, and I'm the Director and Co-founder of CorPlan New Zealand and Cortel Australia. Unfortunately, I am unable to be here today, but I wanted to thank the team at Conference for giving me the opportunity to say a few words to you all. And I won't be doing it alone. I have a couple of guests with me who will share some great insights from two different ends of the financial planning spectrum. Daniel Chu from the University of Technology, Sydney, will talk about how UTS tackled challenges to their planning processes, while Kerry Harrison from IBM will discuss how a vendor like IBM can support the end user's needs for effective financial planning, budgeting, and forecasting processes. But before we get to that, let's talk a bit about what's currently happening in the budgeting, forecasting, planning, reporting, and analytics space, how AI and predictive analytics fits into this, and what advice we would give to organizations looking to improve their financial and operational planning processes. Firstly, we are seeing a lot of organizations discard their annual budgets and move to a more dynamic planning model. For example, St. John of God's, one of our large healthcare clients with 24 facilities and 3,435 beds, have moved to a daily forecasting model. This has allowed them to support decisions at an operational level for all activities and areas, such as workforce and roster planning, inventory management, and activities required to support patient care. We are also noticing a lot more operational or activity-based planning models. At CorPlan, our solutions support the integration of events, projects, activities, and translate these models into financial outcomes. This allows our customers to see in real time the effects of what they are planning immediately on their resources, and also see the impact, not just on their profit and loss, but also on their cash flow and balance sheet. And these planning models are bi-directional and fully integrated. So when we allocate financial resources, it can help us determine what is achievable operationally. We know that our clients who have robust planning, reporting, and analytical platforms that allow them to spin up new production-ready models integrated with their source data, such as their ERP, HR, CRM, and other data sources, are able to deliver the scenarios to support data-driven decision-making. So, AI can mean a lot of different things. For us, it's about augmented intelligence, using machine learning to help automate and complete what we as humans can do, but in a fraction of the time it takes us to manually complete. For example, I can provide our AI-infused planning platform with a significant amount of data, historical actuals, both structured, such as our sales history, as well as unstructured, like emails, client contracts, and proposals. The technology can then mine that data and correlate key predictors to my targets, which in this case may be revenue. So our solutions can then learn what impacts on our revenue results, both positively and negatively. And as it receives new data, it will automatically generate new forecasts, predictions, and insights. This can save a significant amount of time in constructing a plan, and now we have a model that leverages statistics and is data-driven, but we can still adjust the results if required manually. I would say with the rise of cloud solutions, there has never been a better opportunity to embark on the process of stripping your Excel models from organizations' reporting and planning processes. We still see planning cycles taking weeks and months, being delivered in hundreds of disconnected spreadsheets, offering many versions of the truth, riddled with errors, and taking a significant amount of time to consolidate, and ultimately a painful experience. That is, of course, a situation that we can help solve. We help organizations with their performance management and analytics maturity by introducing our planning platform, IBM Planning Analytics, powered by TM1, to remove the waste associated with planning, reporting, and data analytics, and provide tools that support quick what-if scenarios, holistic views across all elements of the organization, and solutions that don't require IT developers or data scientists to support and manage. And to tell you a bit more about how it works in practice, let me introduce Dan Chu. Dan heads finance systems and projects for UTS. Dan and I have worked together since 2017, with Dan managing the delivery of IBM Planning Analytics for the university's budgeting, forecasting, and planning. So Dan, can you share what challenges and obstacles you helped UTS overcome regarding your financial planning processes?
Thanks, Matt. UTS has been the top-ranked young university in Australia for the last 4 years, and we have a vision of being the leading public university of technology recognised for our global impact. As you're probably aware, we're known for our innovative teaching and our commitment to practical innovation and research that benefits industry and society. As a leader, we need to have a planning platform that accelerates our planning process, taking capture of a budget from months to weeks to deliver it, and 2 weeks to deliver forecasts, with planning data and models connected to offer an integrated solution, one that's free from manual, spreadsheet-based processes. CorPlan's experience in our industry, and as well as the IBM offerings, met our requirements, and together they delivered our enterprise planning platform.
How has the solution helped the university overcome the challenges the industry is facing?
The current situation has resulted in us requiring new scenarios to be created and tested. I can say that the platform has enabled us to quickly react and deliver new revised plans to UTS stakeholders, enabling them to make important decisions based on the most current data. We would never have been able to do this efficiently without these models.
Dan, is there anything else you'd like to share with the audience about your projects and solutions?
Of most recent focus is the development of TM modules created specifically for tracking and forecasting. Capital spend and annual leave, as this enables us to provide insights where there are potential cost savings opportunities, given the university has a large spend in building, IT, and planning the reduction of large accrued leave liabilities amongst employees.
Many of the audience here today are still struggling with manual, disparate planning processes. Dan, if anything, what can you give the audience to take away today?
Matt, I feel it's important that we engage with key project members, and that means both your internal customers and your business partner. With CorPlan, we had many workshops where the team were able to determine the business outcomes we wanted and quickly provide assets, examples, and blueprints to develop ideas for new ways of planning. The agile approach to delivery allowed us to test new models, rules, and frameworks to meet our exact requirements, rather than just some of them. I would also recommend investing in your own team, as these models need to be supported internally and they evolve into new features and enhancements from the demands of our business. So a good governance model should be established for development and support, with internal champions to be given the time to be educated and trained in order to derive the most benefit from the solution, which will ultimately help support our customers, being university, faculties, and divisions.
Thanks, Dan. That's some great insight. And now, let me introduce Kerry Harrison from IBM. Kerry, can you share with the audience what IBM are doing to help customers in the area of performance management?
Thanks, Matt. As you know, IBM are focusing on providing solutions that are leading the next wave of computing. There are a couple of key areas that we're currently addressing. Firstly, AI. We're integrating our AI technology across all our offerings. This means we can now leverage machine learning to deliver forecasts automatically and correlate and identify patterns that us as humans would take significant time to do on our own. Secondly, cloud or offerings as a service. There's been an explosion of demand for cloud services and offerings. Our solutions are delivered in the cloud first. This allows us to get new products to the market in a much quicker way, without the overhead of internal IT costs, hardware, operating costs, or we can maintain versions and new releases.
Thanks, Kerry. We're well aligned here. And let me just say that the IBM education that's offered to business partners and customers is first class.
Yes, our business partners are the path to take our solutions to our customers. And the team at CorPlan are very well placed in supporting clients on their analytic journey. Our focus at IBM is to continue to build and create innovative offerings. And a big focus is also on enablement. I also want to add that anyone considering a financial transformation initiative around their planning, reporting, analytic process, moving core processes to the cloud, or want to introduce AI into your organisation, Matt and the team at CorPlan will help you begin this journey, realise the benefits that these solutions can bring to your organisation.
Today, I would encourage you all to head to our booth and introduce yourselves to Kate and Harry. Our team are here today to help you on your journey and can provide a roadmap to remove the waste associated with your planning and reporting. Thanks once again for letting me speak to you all, and enjoy your lunch.